Hello there everyone, my name is Crazy Caleb and welcome to Shufflewords. So this is the way the module looks. We have a 5x5 grid of letters here, and what we have to do here is we have to form 5 different words here. And this module actually is pretty simple to do, but it's very hard to actually get a working combination of words here. And that's what's going to make this a very tricky module to do. Also, the submission is a little bit wonky, but the submission is probably the least of your issues. If you know how loop over works, which I will leave a link to the description, this will be helpful. If you don't, I would advise go learning that module because it's a very fun one to do, and it's going to help tremendously getting the submission in for this mod here. That's going to be very important for you to do. So let's get right into this. We need to make 5 words, but the catch with this is that we need to have the desired state of the grid has all 5 rows or all 5 columns, or all 5 columns, filled with a valid English word, reading from left to right or top to bottom. And then we're going to press the submit button once the grid is in a valid configuration. That's all we simply need to do with this. I'm only going to cover one example of this because it's really not that, there's no real good methods for this other than just, start forming words and kind of BOGO sorting. There's a reason why it's 20 points on Twitch plays, because it's just pray that you get something right. That's really it. First, I like to note down all the letters here. So we've got Tango, Lima, Lima, Victor, India, Alpha, Oscar, November, Lima, Oscar, Oscar, Alpha, Romeo, Alpha, Echo. Lots of vowels, I will say. Golf, Alpha, Tango, Mike, Sierra, Oscar, Tango, Tango, Sierra, Romeo. That's already a pretty big flag of a lot of vowels here. It's a lot more than I usually get. So this actually should be pretty helpful for us, hopefully. There is no I, which is actually very interesting to point out, or use. That's actually quite nice. There is an I right here up in the top right. So let's see what we can do with this, and let's see how we can make this work. I do have a little bit of a word unscrambler. This is for later on, though. I would advise not using this for now, because it's not going to give you multiple words to actually use if you enter in all 25 words. Especially because it has a max of only 15, so that's just not going to work. But for right now, I'm going to kind of use this for the later on when I only have about 10 letters left, just to help me get a better idea of what I can actually make. So that's going to be the way that I use this. And this is just to make sure that I don't not know any words in this case. So let's take a look. So now, what we want to kind of do here is we kind of want to just start making words, and we want to make words that use up a lot of characters, and within if we can figure out some sort of stuff that gets rid of the rarer letters, like in this case the Golf or the Victor, that's going to help us later on. That's absolutely going to be great for us. So let's take a look and let's see how we can start. And I believe one of the words we can actually start with here is gavel. Let's start with the gavel. It should be how it's spelt. Yeah, it should be it. Gavel, and obviously you can just Control Z and put everything back to where it was in the 5x5 grid. And let's just start forming words. So we got gavel here. We eliminated the letters that we already used. As you can see, we already have a lot of them gone so far. Maybe let's do tunes, perhaps. Tunes should be a good one. Uses up a lot of the O's that we have here. So T-O-O-N-S. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can do malls, get rid of some limas here. Malls. I believe that should work. Mall. Okay. It would be nice if we can actually do otter. That would get rid of the 2 T's. We can do ratio. Ratio. And I don't believe we can spell anything with A-O-T-T-R. Oh, we actually can. Oh, there's actually a bunch. Oh, Tarot. Oh, wow, we actually figured out an example. We actually figured out an example that works here. So we have gavel, tunes, mall, ratio, and tarot. I will actually do another example just because I found this one so easily. So obviously, as you can see, you can get very lucky with this early on, if you just happen to find some good words that work. And in this case, we actually happen to get lucky. So now what we need to do is we now need to submit this into the mod here. And I like to do rows, personally. Columns are a bit weird, and, I mean, let's just face it, you're going to be more used to rows anyways in reading order. So, first things first, we want to create our first 4 letters of the word here. In this case, gave. So let's do G, G-A, let's put these guys down here. Let's bring over the V here, Gav, Let's bring over the echo. Okay, let's do tune now. We're going to want to do tune. T, O, O, and N. We already have that set up. Perfect. Next up, let's do mall. So mall. And just to make sure malls is actually a word, that's the one that I'm most concerned about. There should be a, yeah, it's plural. Yep, that works. Okay, so we have then mall. So let's do the Mike, Alpha. Then we have the Limas. Okay, and now at this point, what I'd like to do is I now like to start forming the end of each of these guys, and just putting them over in the end column here, the Lima, Sierra, Sierra. It's just to help make the last little bit of Terra easier, and you'll see why in just a moment. So we've got Lima, Sierra, Sierra. Let's move you guys up. Okay, that's already all set up. As you can see, we have gavel, tunes, mall, and we're actually gonna do now ratio. So let's move you up. Let's do ratio. Ratios right here. There's an A. Move you down as a T. We have the I over here. Let's bring you up. Move you off to the right. Okay, so we have ratio set up for us. And now what we need to do is we now need to set up Terra. And the way that we're going to want to do this is we're going to want to start with the first letter here. And we're going to want to do this sort of similarly, where we want to go from right to left, essentially. So, obviously we can do T, A, R. We need to swap the O and the T here. That's going to be very important for us to do. So let's bring the T up, or let's bring the T down. Let's bring the do Terret. So we do now Terret. We do down to Taro. We brought the T down in the position, and now what we're going to do is we're now going to bring the T back up here. And now what we can see here is we have gavel, tunes, mall, ratio, and Terra. The nice thing was that there happened to be two O's at the Delta 5 and the Echo 4 position, so we actually really made my life a lot easier. Normally what you would have to do is you'd have to sort of go back right and put the letter back in the correct position, but in this case we happen to get lucky here. So now all we're simply going to do is submit, and just like that is a solved module. Let's take a look at one more example, because this module is just fairly simple to do, and it's fairly simple to understand, but it is a lot of guessing and checking, and I don't really know any good ways to actually, like, how do I say it? Like, just sort of cross off any, words that you can use, like, or letters that are guaranteed to be, like together. There's multiple solutions that you can have, because there's a wide variety of different words you can make with 25 letters. So, just keep that in mind. There was obviously multiple solutions, and let's take a look here. Let's take a look at one more example, because I'm generous enough to do it. I thought it would have taken me a lot longer instead of getting it like first try. But hopefully you guys will understand my suffering today.
There is only one perfect
I. This is an X right here, and a V. We've got Tango, Bravo, Echo, India, Tango. We've got Delta, Delta, India, Romeo, Echo. Mike, Yankee, Echo, Sierra, Oscar. Lima, Whiskey, Lima, Romeo, and Alpha here. Okay, this is definitely going to be a bit more of an interesting example. We've got some rarer letters, definitely. And there's definitely a lot more echoes. That's quite nice. Uniforms are a bit weird, and it's kind of nice that you focus on those as vowels, but the rest of them are definitely fair game. And this is definitely looking like it's going to be a really good example. Let's see what we can do here. We can maybe start with dirty. That wouldn't be too bad. I guess rid of the Yankee. Dirt. Okay. Maybe do wells. Okay. I feel like Vixie is a word. Let me feel like, is Vixie a word? No. Okay. What am I maybe Vixen is what I was thinking of. Not. Is Rambo technically a word? I know it's a movie. Meaning. Tell me that's an actual word. Oh my god, it actually might be an actual word. But would it work with the example that we're going to use here? Bow. I don't think so. Yeah, this is definitely a very tough position to be in. I should have probably gotten rid of the X a little while ago. Um, Let me see, Vixed, perhaps? Is that a word? No. Vixet? No. Yeah, it's probably going to be another case where I have to just reset here. So now let's Control Z. Let's set everything back to its original state here. Oh, I guess I'm just noting down the entire sequence again because it's apparently stupid. IEI, XV, TVEIT, DDIRE, Mike Yankees, Echo Sierra Oscar, Lima Whiskey Lima Romeo Alpha. Okay. All right. Let's take a look and let's see what if we can focus on the X because the V and the X are a little bit of an interesting position to deal with. And honestly, I like the idea of exits. I actually like the idea of exits because that's not too bad to start with. Definitely takes care of a lot of vowels. That's quite nice. A couple, anyways. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I like visit more. I like visit a lot more. Yeah, I like visit definitely a lot more because that gets rid of the vector. You could do a lot with E and X. VISIT. See what we can do here. Maybe do tired. Maybe do ready. Ready doesn't seem too bad. READY. Is Dixie technically a word? That's another one I can consider. No. Yeah, I think I need to focus on X, actually. So let's back it up. Yeah, this is all that this module is right here. This is just what you would do. Isn't there like some word that's like Texas or something like that? That's Texas independence. That's not exactly what I'm looking for here. Like Brexit. That S is very unfortunate that it's the only one for that. So, we kind of want to be careful with that. I think I have to go with exits, honestly. I can do river. There we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. Um, I'd like to get rid of both of those D's, but that would be, um, Is there such a thing as DD? Yes, actually there is. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting there to actually be a word of DD. Okay. Um. Hmm. I think I just thought of another word that I can use for Victor now that I'm thinking about it. But let me check. Tilla, is that a word? No. Yeah. Okay. Let's back it up. I want to start with. I want to do exits, and I want to do villa. Villa is what I was thinking of here. So exits, um, villa. So EXITSVILAL. That gets rid of a lot of I's. That's exactly what I need to do here. Um, let's think. Um, is there such a word as biddy? Yes, there is. Okay. BIDDY. Um, oh wow, that's a lot of echoes. If I can form one word, I can try and find another one. Right, maybe. See what that gives me? Right. REMEO. Oh, dang it. Alright. Let's go back to exits and villa. I like exits and villa to start with. Alright, so let's take a look and see what we can do. We needed to focus on echoes. I like the idea of DD actually. Let's see where that takes me. We can still do right. Right. What can we do with IVROM? Of course. Okay, so probably it isn't right then. Is bright a word? Fighter or tribe. And then MORWI. Can we get anything with that? Oh, no, we can't. Okay, back it up. Morbin. Morb. I wish I didn't use all my L's because I would have that would have been nice for world. Is brow a word? Bower. Okay. So Bower. And then ITIMR. I doubt I'm gonna get anything with this. Nah, I figured it wouldn't. Okay. Timer. So then we get VR. So it's gonna be IVROW. Of course. I'm really trying to find stuff right now. Biter. Then IMOWR. Great. It's probably not going to be Dee Dee then. Let's back it up for Dee Dee. Okay. I could do Teddy. Technically. That's not too bad. However, it does get rid of a lot of the options that we had beforehand, so that tango is pretty important. I'm not a fan of the idea of Teddy. Now you can see that the fun part of this module here. I've been at this for almost 13 minutes. Great. It might not be Villa. That's the problem. That's what I'm thinking here. It might not be Villa for all I know. I like the idea of getting rid of that. Actually, I think it might not be Villa because of the fact that I want to use World like really bad right now. Get rid of exits. I like keeping this. Let's change this to World though. W. Get rid of that W because that's been causing me a lot of problems. Is there such of a thing as a diver, which is a very interesting word to say? There is. Okay, there's drive as well, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. Drive. Okay, so what can we use with the Yankee? That's going to be very important now because that's the next part. I doubt there's such a word as lamey. Oh, there's mealy, actually. Wow, okay. See, this is exactly why I have this up, because I have a series of words that I might ask questions about. M-E-A-L-Y. Can we do anything with V-I-I-T-E? No, we cannot. God dang it. Story of my life. There's such a thing as timey. I doubt it. No. Oh my god, this is rough. BT? BT? No. Limby? I'm just. Oh my god, Limby. We also have Blimey too. That's a good point. B-L-I-M-Y. I doubt we can do a lot with A-E-E-T-I. No, we cannot, unfortunately. We need more. We need to use more vowels. That's what we need to use. Oh, good lord. It might not be drive. It might not be drive at all. Okay, but we still have a lot of good words that we can use here. There's valid. That is a good point. I still don't know what to do with that Yankee though. Yankee is really annoying. And there's just way too many echoes left, and it's gonna really cause problems. Miri? Is that an actual word? Emery. Okay. And then T-B-I-I-E. And we get bite. Great. Awesome. I love this mod. It might not be exits. I'm going to be honest with you, it might not be exits. But this is just going to give us more ease, which is exactly what we don't want right now. This such everything is Maldy because I'm really malding right now. Or madly. That's a good one. We still technically can use exits. That is still a viable option right here, and it's been sitting. That is, I'm gonna leave that as an option because we need to get rid of ease. We need to really get rid of ease. B-R-E-V, anything? Oh, there's breathe, actually. Yeah, wow. I had a feeling there was something there. I don't know what to do with T-I-I-I-E. That's the problem. Oh my god, dude. Oh, this is ridiculous. I doubt there's going to be anything in T-I-I-E. Let me just check, just to make sure. No, there isn't. God. Oh, this is the worst. Let's bring World back in, for all I know. Let's just restart. Oh my god, this is brutal. Alright. So be it. I like the idea of starting with Brief, though, because this is a new path that we can go down here. We can get rid of the B, and we can get rid of the V. Why did I agree to do another example of this? Why did I tuck myself into this? I need to get rid of those eyes. Those eyes are my biggest concern right now. I can do World whenever. I need to get rid of the eyes right now. I can do 60. Get rid of both the X-ray and the Yankee. That's big. 60. World. There's too many vowels. There's too many vowels. Bring World back. Oh, there we go. Wheeled. Is there such a word as diamond? Yeah, there is. Please give me something. T-I-O-L-A. Oh my god! Spare me, please. Give me a break. I could do Myler. ITDOA. No, nothing. Sounds like this where I could just do moist right now, but I'm not able to do that. TDEII. That's a word? I swear to God if that's an actual word. TAIEIED. It's a lizard, apparently. And I might be able to use molar. That exists, right? Molar is an actual word. Yes. Use molar. Okay, if this isn't right, TEIEID. Hold on, wait, what was it? It was IITDE. TIIID. If this isn't right, I'm actually gonna just log file solve it. I don't care at this point. All right, let's do breathe. Because I've been at this for almost a half an hour now, and I'm really getting tired of this. If you are still watching at this point, God bless you. You don't need to solve it. You don't need to go on for this long. But just to show you how much of a pain in the butt this mod really can be. Hope it gets some perspective. That would be quite nice. 60. God, this one is brutal. 60 wheeled. I'm not even bothering showing you how this thing works because you haven't made it this far, unless you skipped ahead. Molar. Okay, now let's organize the right column here. So we've got Echo. We need Yankee. Then we need Delta. Yep, we got that. We need Romeo. I need the Romeo right here. Okay, that's those four taken care of. Now we have T. We need the E next, so let's push it down. Let's do E. We need I. We need I. Oh, did I mess this up? Hold on. I must have messed this up, yeah. Hold on. Let me see what I did wrong here. 60, breathe, wheeled. I need to swap the R and the E. Hold on. EY. EY. Yeah, that's supposed to be where the D is. Hold on, I need to move this I out of the way. EYD R. I need to fix the I and the D now, so EYDRD, so these two need to swap, so let me do that real quick. Let's move you, let's do you down, left, up, right, down. No, that's not going to work. Left, up. Yeah, it messes with it. Oh, okay, great. First the mod giving me troubles, now the submission giving me troubles. Great. Okay, let's just completely restructure this entire thing. So we need to do the D's. We need to swap the D's real quick. EYDR down. EYDRD. Yep, we got it right here. Now then, let's Move the tango over. Move you up. T-E-I-I. Oh my god, this is just not working out the way that I wanted it to. It's not even in order. Bring the E back. Alright, so E-Y, so it needs to go here. Okay? E-Y, T-R-I. What am I doing? I'm actually struggling with this. I really have no idea what the hell I'm doing wrong here. But I'm keeping it in the tutorial because I don't care at this point. I'm too far in. Okay, fuck this. Weave. Bring both the D's here. So E-Y, D-R-D. Why is the R over there? Hold on. E-Y, D, R. Oh my god, I got it. Oh, I hate that mod. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Well, there you go. That's a solved mod. As always, stay crazy, stay cool, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.